Shall we sit down?
Good morning and welcome. My name is Nicholas Braithwaite. I'm the Executive Dean of the STEM faculty. And by the authority given in the statutes of the Open University, I declare this congregation open for the conferment of degrees and the presentation of graduates. Distinguished guests, graduates, family and friends, it is my privilege and pleasure to welcome you to the 5th of the Open University's degree ceremonies being held 2025. I'm also delighted to welcome to the ceremony special guests and key supporters of the Open University who found time in their schedules to join us today. Each year, the OU awards degrees and qualifications that have been worked really hard, from Certificate of Higher Education to doctorates. For more than 50 years now, the OU has been presenting graduates for their qualifications at ceremonies like this. And for my colleagues here, and certainly for me, these ceremonies are highlights of our year because we're celebrating our graduate success. Ceremonies are held throughout England as well as in Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland and the Republic of Ireland. And graduates, you're graduating from the largest university in Europe, one with an extraordinary scale, scope and reach. Now graduates, your success is down to what you achieve now. And that's just not the qualification that you're being presented with today, but it's the difference that you're going to make with it. Now, it goes without saying that today is a very important day in your life and the life of your families and loved ones, and of the university and my colleagues who I hope you will feel have nurtured and supported you throughout. And you could be forgiven for thinking this is an occasion that needs to be solemn. Well, it isn't. In every sense, it's a day of celebration. I'm going to remind you of that. I mean, the ancient Greeks, they knew a thing or two. They, when they saw something that they approved of, they would have clicked fingers, waved items of clothing in the air, and made a general noise. So I should be very disappointed today if anyone crosses our stage to anything less than thunderous applause, or whatever other way you choose to express your enthusiasm and support. And with that in mind, could I ask all of today's graduates who are able to stand to do so now? Graduates, please. Finalists, friends, Open University colleagues, let's start today's ceremony by giving our amazing graduates a huge round of applause. Don't encourage it too much, they might sign up for another module. Graduates may sit down again. And we do have to pace ourselves, it's going to be a long morning, but a great one. So, there's one more way that you can show your appreciation to your graduates who are here today. If you post messages or photos on social media, please use the hashtag OUFamily to share your congratulations and celebrations with the wider community. Today's ceremony will begin with a presentation of those graduates who have gained higher degrees and first degrees in Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Engineering, and Bachelor of Laws. They'll be presented by my colleague Billy Coker, Head of our Student Support in our Academic Services unit. We'll then continue with our presentation of graduates those who have gained a Bachelor of Science degree, foundation degrees, and diplomas of higher education. I will conclude the ceremony with a final address to the graduates. So I now call upon Billy Coder to present graduates.
Executive Dean, I shall now present graduates who have gained higher degrees and have been able to attend here today. I present for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy for a thesis entitled Renewable Energy Startups in Sub-Saharan Africa and the Search for Sustainable Strategies to Navigate Challenging Business Environments, Perspectives from Uganda and Nigeria, Chinedo Nevo. For a thesis entitled Enhancing Fairness in Machine Learning, Identifying and Mitigating Bias with a Focus on Gender Bias in Finance, Angel Pabon Perez. And for a thesis entitled Addressing Bias in Hate Speech Detection, Enhancing Target Group Identification with Semantics, Paula Riero Lobo. I present to you for the degree of Master of Arts in Art History, Jackie Lees. For the degree of Master of Arts in Childhood and Youth, I present Shannon Stanfield. For the degree of Master of Arts in Classical Studies, I present Emma Trousdale.
Thank you.
For the degree of Master of Arts in Creative Writing, I present Molly Jones. For the degree of Master of Arts in Crime and Justice, I present Marie Marsden. For the degree of Master of Arts in Education, I present Roy Alexander. Jane Sowden. Adele Stansfield. For the degree of Master of Arts in Music, I present Alexander Simpson. For the degree of Master of Business Administration, I present Richard Hatchett. Tyra Shafi. Natalie Slater. For the degree of Master of Business Administration, Technology Management, I present Frank Ibazibo. For the degree of Master of Education, I present Liberty Barnett. Jessica Davis. Trish Doran. Ruth Green. Elizabeth Warrenson. For the degree of Master of Engineering, I present Zach Hollis. Alan Melia. Brian Whitehead. For the degree of Master of Science in Mathematics, I present Maria Delaney. For the degree of Master of Science in Advanced Clinical Practice, I present Claire Morris. For the degree of Master of Science in Computing, I present Ed Miles. For the degree of Master of Science in Finance, I present Mavis Ward. For the degree of Master of Science in Forensic Psychological Studies, I present Jessica Bickley. For the degree of Master of Science in Human Resource Management, I present Georgina Allen. Ebenimi and Perry. Matthew Settle. For the degree of Master of Science in Mental Health Science, I present Alina Aposto. Joanna Bissendijk. Joanna Dunster. Zoe Freyer. Joe Horton. For the degrees of Master of Science in Mental Health Science and Bachelor of Science, I present Deepak Nair. For the degree of Master of Science Open, I present Emily Hackworthy. James Norton. And for the degree of Master of Science in Psychology, I present Emily Bryan. Michael Ludditt. Mark Russell. And Ruth Shooter. Executive Dean, I shall now present graduates who have gained Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Engineering, and Bachelor of Laws degrees and have been able to attend here today. The full subject details are printed in the insert within the ceremony programme. I present to you for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Lydia Ainsworth. Haider Al-Husseini. John Amadi. Abigail Appiah. Jessica Bailey. Chloe Banks. Grace Banks. Gemma Bourne. Rob Bridgen. Kimberly Bookthorpe. Warren Carr. Judith Cartwright. Rebecca Catherall Jones. Emma Cheston. Ben Compton. Olivia Cooper Lowndes. Karen Cowling. Lee Coyle. Eddie Coyne. Laura Davis. Caroline Dixon. Micah Evangelista. Guerrino Ferrara. Amber Gleave. Neil Gowdy. Claire Hand. Matthew Harvey. Karen Johnson. Gurdeep Nanaki Kaur. Mariam Khan. Halima Khatoon. Philippa Laprévost. Sarah Lewis. Matthew Lays. Sophie McCardle. Carly McCarthy. Jerry Macias Rose. Anthony Malloy. Anthony Monkman. James Mostyn. Derry Nolan Morgan. Robert Ogden. Mayor Pearson. Gaz Pringle. William Riley. Keith Rigby. Alice Riley. Rachel Royster. Andrea Salt. Anna Sharma. Chloe Smith. Natasha Tierney. Kerry Vaughan. Scott Walker. Katie Wallet. Michael Watling. Joseph Waters. Andrew Wells. Mujtaba Yassin. Hajar Zafar. For the degree of Bachelor of Engineering, I present Chris Carpenter. Fausto da Silva Suarez. Jennifer Dooley. Kirsty Dowden. Alexander Elder. Joshua Fishburne. Samuel Humberstone. David Jellicoe. Anthony Nicholson. Jason Pape Jones. Kirsten Porter. William Porter. Adam Rumney. Vivian Simon. Marcus Vickery. William Walsh. Ben Waters. And for the degree of Bachelor of Laws, I present Haida Ali. Mohammed Afras. Aisha Amin. Helen Brownlee Rowe. Anne-Louise Dunleavy. Amy Gallagher. Stephen Gamsby. Ashley Graham. Kira Guy. Paige Horilenko. Joanne Hoy. Estelle Jackson. Ruvimbo Kosovo. Deborah McIver. Lauren McDermott. Tatiana and Sue Asangono. Atia Rani. Jessica Rogers. Chloe Story. Holly Sweeney. Sean Taylor. Natalie Town. And James Wood. Executive Dean, continuing the presentation of graduates, I shall now present those who have gained Bachelor of Science degrees, foundation degrees and diplomas of higher education and have been able to attend here today. The full subject details are printed in the insert within the ceremony program. I present to you for the degree of Bachelor of Science, Mohammed Arif. James Ballas. Peter Ballint. Ellen Bitson. Kelly Bell. Mariam Bibi. Max Bladen Clark. Danielle Blow. Sarah Bolger. Matt Bowes. Ian Bridges. Andrea Bridgewood. Callum Briggs. Lisa Cameron. Martin Carroll. Philip Charlton. Kirsty Shane. Matt Cox. Isabel Craig. Graham Crump. Samantha Daniels. Marie Claire Davidson. Mary Davidson. Holly Davis. Madeline DeMarcus. Carol Diggle. Daniela Dimitrova. Oliver Duffy. Eleanor Edwards. Aisha Fiaz. Jack Foley. Mark Fordham. Nicole Gadaga. Angela Garcia Serna. Raylene Groves. Ian Hartshorn. Aisha Hashi. Mari Higgins. Sade Hines Spencer. Piers Holland. Eric Holiday. Dale Hunter. Sarah Illingworth. Samuel Jones. Amtul Khalid. Aksa Khalid. Maham Khan. Marion Kirkham. Richard Lee. Julie Leonard. May Linley. Philip Lister. James Love. Andrew McFarlane. George Mason. Claire McCulloch. Jenna Morgan. Casey Morgan. Glenn Morrison. David Mottram. Philip Newman. Rebecca Newman. Anna Newman-Kidd. Francis Novick. Daniel Otter. Rob Parker. Robert Ponton. Connor Price. Andrew Ray. Sebastian Roberts. Jack Ross. Suan Sastry. Laura Shipley. Courtney Spate. Deborah Sproston. Philip Stevens. Nicola Tainton. Fikadu TK. Beth Thornton. Laura Thrower. Nadine Tudor. Matthew Turnbull. Natalia Tyan. Sam van den Bos. Heather Veitch. Ella Wadian. Malcolm Walker. Nell Williams. James Worsley. Shu Tu Su. For a foundation degree, I present Ismail Adienka Adeyayi. Naveed Ahmed. Adrian Crumpton. Laura Shirley. And for a Diploma of Higher Education, I present Umayma Adnan. Amaya Asif. Samantha Bethel. Mikala Byrne. Dan Fred. Victor Green. Samuel Jacks. Margaret Lee Chapman. Danielle Moores Jefferson. Rebecca O'Connor. And Mika Warren.
Maria Sklodowska is quoted as saying, "Life is not easy for any of us, but what of that? We must have perseverance and, above all, confidence in ourselves." Graduates, we recognize that observation, don't we? Life is not easy. Marie Sklodowska-Curie, as she is mostly called now, was no stranger to the not easy side of life. She studied in her native occupied Poland in Warsaw's flying, or sometimes translated as floating, university. Neither an Air Force Academy nor a naval college, this was a covert educational operation aimed to provide education for the Polish population in defiance of the occupying authorities. Notwithstanding my calling it covert, it was her open university, and it served her well. She went on to become a Nobel Prize winner, not once, but twice. This was a little over a century ago. Once in physics for the theoretical basis of radioactivity, and once in chemistry for the discovery of polonium. There's a clue to her heritage there in the way that she named it, and to radium, which was in time the death of her. Life is not easy. Around about the same time, the playwright George Bernard Shaw was writing a provocative statement similar to this: "Those who can do, those who can't teach." That ruffles the feathers of us teachers. So I looked up what the Patent Office calls the prior art to see what might have inspired that, and I found a quote attributed to Aristotle. So that goes back a bit, recorded some 300 years before the Common Era. This great philosopher is said to have said, "Those who know, do. Those who understand, teach." That smooths down those ruffled feathers. Well, graduates, my colleagues here on stage represent all those who have facilitated, designed, and delivered the resources through which you have learnt. And it wasn't easy, but they clearly did a great job, as those resources and your perseverance have got you here today. So graduates, I invite you to clap, click fingers, wave items of clothing, or generally make a noise to show your appreciation of these gold standard educators. Those who know, do. Those that understand, teach. I have spent an adult lifetime further observing. Those who teach, learn. Gaining a teacher's understanding is a recipe for learning. If you can't explain something in plain language to a careful listener, then you probably haven't quite understood it yourself. That's actually the reason why some coders advocate what they call rubber ducking, as they use it as a technique for debugging a computer program. This involves explaining to a rubber duck, and they are good listeners, what their code is supposed to be doing in plain language. I also find it useful, which is why I hardly ever go anywhere without taking a duck. Now, there's a little more to your journey that got you here than just hard work. Life is not easy. And one thing harder than being an OU student is living with an OU student. So graduates, this time I invite you en masse to clap, click, wave, shout, show your appreciation to the patience and support of your families and friends. Graduates, I have had the privilege since 2021 of leading the OU's commitment to sustainability, aiming to meet our current needs in ways that do not compromise the ability of future generations to meet theirs. We've worked hard to bring forward a plan for net zero emission of greenhouse gases in our consumption and disposal of energy and water by 2030. We have also divested from investments in fossil fuel extraction. We've done well, but there is more to do, and we are next increasing our attention on what is called Scope 3 emissions of greenhouse gases. These relate to our supply chains and our outputs. Forgive the description, outputs, but in our case that means that the stuff we send you as students to study and your act of learning. And that means that by 2030, we need to be taking responsibility for the carbon impact of students studying wherever they are. No more burning of midnight oil, please. Thank goodness for the low power consumption of LED lighting and flat screens. And thank goodness for modern telecommunications, so that we can call upon the Internet of Things to facilitate learning at a distance. One of the key enablers of the super-fast internet are the optical fibers, no thicker than a human hair and long enough to cross an ocean floor. All super-fast broadband users should know that the 2009 physics laureate, Charles Kao, from Shanghai and Singapore, was responsible for that. And I interviewed him for an OU module in 1997. And I asked him how it was that he proposed optical fiber telecommunications at a time when light would barely propagate a meter through glass before it was too dim to see. And we had no small-scale super bright light sources, no super-sensitive detectors. Ah, he said, I was young and foolish. In other words, he dared to dream. He went on to say that he knew that the problem for the glass was just that it needed to be a few million times purer. And for the light source of the detector, he said, oh, I knew we'd be able to do something. He said, we there, not I. We would be able to do something. In other words, I think he was saying, we must have perseverance and, above all, confidence in ourselves. But just when we might have hoped that technology was coming to the rescue, the artificial intelligence genie popped out of the bottle. So-called generative AI may be turning Aristotle's doers and maybe the teachers into the next big consumers of power and water. Life is not easy. We must have perseverance and, above all, confidence in ourselves. Graduates, your intelligence is anything but artificial, and I call on you now to deploy it for the good of the next generation. I trust you will live the values of the OU by using your hard-earned skills and knowledge to help ensure that society gets back to meeting its needs without compromising the chance of future generations to meet theirs. Of course, you may need to come back to learn more green skills to achieve this, but lifelong learning is what we do, and we are always open. Graduates, May your perseverance and your confidence continue to grow. Would all of today's graduates, if they're able to, please stand? And may I ask the assembled guests to congratulate these amazing individuals just one last time. Go on. The proceedings of this degree ceremony have been completed, and I now declare that this meeting of congregation closed. Would all of you who are please able to do so